Hello, my name is Lynn. I am a 30 years old cash budgeter. I currently live at home with my parents and my brother. I do handle a majority of my family's finances, so I budget my paychecks, a portion of my parents' paychecks, and a home help check that we get every 2 weeks. For the second week of September, we are going to be stuffing $1,150. We're going to start off with our bills. Buffer is going to get $10. There's water on my hands. And Buffer now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. CSA is going to get 17, so 10, 15, 16, 17, and I am filming this video pretty late, so I'm going to put this to the side because this has to go back into my bank. Car insurance will be getting 40. I have not called to get the new car added onto the car insurance, so I do not know what my new monthly payment is going to be, but we currently have 20, 40, 60, 80. My old payment was 150 per month, so I need to call them soon to get that switched over. Gas is going to get $20, and now it's got 40. Water is going to get 25. Oh, sorry, my voice is like giving out at the worst time. And now it's got 20, 40, 45, 50. Internet will get 20. And it's got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and this also has been drafted, so I'm going to put that to the side. Electricity will be getting 30. It's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, and this also has been drafted. And I think electricity, my new amount is going to be $35 a week. Phone bill is going to get 48, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. This is going to be due in a few days, but I'm going to just take it to the bank since I'm already taking that other money to the bank. So now this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 192. Trash is going to get 10. And now it's got 10, 20, 25, 26. Pest control is going to get 10. I still haven't called and I need to do that. And it's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 152. And I think I'm going to put, let's see, 4 10s back and grab 2 20s. Annual payments will be getting 10, and I'm going to put 10 back and grab a 20. And now it's got 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. And I'm actually going to take 20 out, 10 for my Spotify and 10 for my Kindle subscription. So now it's got 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, $150. My parents' insurance is going to get 100. And now they've got 200 in there. And car payment is going to get $250. And you guys, we got the new car And let me tell you, so 250, and now it's got 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500. My first payment, or our first payment, is due, I believe they said October 28th. But I've been super busy at work this whole week. I've been out in the field a lot more than I usually am since it's our last month of our fiscal year. So they called, and luckily I was able to get back into the office in time to go to the dealership, which luckily is across the street from my workplace, and get all the paperwork signed. I'm there, we're trading in the old car, and the guy comes out and it's like, do you have the lien release form? This is stuff I did not know. So I did not know there was a lien on the car. The car has been paid off. Our old Acura that we traded in has been paid off for a really long time now. And I just kind of looked at him and I was like, no, no, I don't know what form this is. I don't have it. How am I supposed to get it? If it was sent to our old address. We've moved since then, so I don't even know if it would be in any old box of paperwork that we might have. So he tells me I can try to call the bank or the credit union we got the loan from, because that's who was listed as like the owner of the lien or whatever, however that works out. So I call them and they want me to come in to verify my identity, so they can't like fax it over or anything like that. So it's 20 minutes away from the place and it is rush hour. So that was not fun. I think driving the Acura to the place, I was like, I don't even know if this car is gonna make it. People love to use that middle turn lane as a straight lane to turn out. So everybody kept slamming on their brakes. People kept getting cut off. And it was like the most stressful 20-minute drive of my life, it felt like. And then I get to the place, and I'm sorry, you guys can skip over this. I know some people don't like story times, but it was just a whole ordeal that day. But yeah, so I get to the place and I tell them, yeah, I talked to somebody, they told me to come in to verify my identity so that I can get this lien release form. And the lady that pulled up my stuff was like, it doesn't show that you have a loan with us. It shows you have a savings account with us. And I was like, oh my God, I do not have a savings account with you guys, but I am short on time, and that's just like another problem for a different day. I'm trying to give them as much information. All the information that I give them, she says, is accurate, but it's showing a savings account instead of a loan. And finally, after like 20 minutes, she calls somebody else in like an office somewhere and tell her what's happening. And that lady was able to pull up the loan like right away. And I was like, why didn't we do this at first? And turns out the lady helping me at the front desk couldn't even give me the release form because you needed a what's that person that like verifies your identity and like they get a whole stamp and all of that stuff. Okay, that term is completely skipping my mind, and I'm gonna remember it at some point, and it's gonna be so random. But yeah, she didn't have that. So the lady was like, oh, okay, I can do that. And she was like, I'll send it down. I have no idea what that meant. So I'm waiting. And the man next to me, waiting in the lobby with me, is snoring. I don't know how long he's been waiting for it, but he was snoring and sleeping. And I was just like, this is not going great. I am so tired. I've been in the heat all day. I just want to get this done with. And I think it was like another 10 minutes, but it felt like eternity, where they finally like sent a copy of that lien release form down. And it was literally a typed up form that said lien release form, and then it had my information on it. So it just looked like the most unofficial official document that I needed. And I finally get back, and they get me all situated, and I sign off on my loan. And I just told the guy, I was like, look, I'm tired. Don't try to sell me anything. I'm poor. I have no more money left. You took it all. Don't even try. I did get the maintenance packet for it, so which I was planning on doing because that was really helpful in all the cars that I've got before, and it always ended up being a better deal than paying for like the oil changes and stuff like that, just as we go. So I already knew I wanted that, and I was like, I don't care about any more like paint coat or any of this other stuff that you've got to sell me. I was like, I'm grumpy. This has been a long day. So he was super nice and like got me out of there super quick. And then we get home and I load my brother up to take him around and get dinner. And there's this little panel at the back of the car, like where the backup camera is, that just comes loose. And I was like, great. So I had to take it back the next day to get that fixed. And they're like, it's going to be quick. It took them an hour and a half. I was like, if it's not, I was just tired. It's just something that shouldn't have happened and should have been fixed and caught. But yeah, I was like, this is not quick. Quick is like 30 minutes, but whatever, everything is fixed. Hopefully I don't have to go back there for anything. And everything has been running great. We love the new car. The wheelchair fits so nicely in the back and there's so much room. Yeah, so that is the whole car debacle thing that I had to go through, but now we've got a pretty good head start. I don't know if I'm going to make a double payment or like extra towards the principal with this, because I am going to be a month ahead, or if I'll just make one payment and put the $1,000 like away just in case we're behind 1 month, because my parents do believe that they're going to have a slow winter, so they might not be working as much. So yeah, if you guys have any idea what you guys would do, or yeah, whether I should make extra payment or just make a single and put the rest as a reserve, let me know in the comments on what you guys think is the best move. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, that is it for our bills for this week. And that is my story about the car. So that took up more days, and then I just was too tired to film, but now I'm rested and I feel much better now. So next we're gonna do my moving out binder. Apartment is going to get $20. And we've got $1,500 in the bank. 600, 700, 720, 740. So 1,740 total in my apartment envelope. Deposit is reached our goal of 500. Rent is going to get $20. And it's got 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80. So $680 total. Utilities has reached our goal of 300. Groceries is going to get $20. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420. And we're almost at our goal of 500 for this. Households also reach our goal of 300. Miscellaneous is going to get $10. And this is for stuff like, this is for renter's insurance, and if there's anything extra, I'll use it for like organizational stuff or little knickknacks around the apartment. So now it's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210. Emergency fund is also getting $10. It's got 100, 200, 220, 230, 240. I'm going to put those 2 10s back and grab a 20. Car maintenance will also get $10. I'm going to put a 10 back and grab a 20. And now it's got 100, 150, 120, 190, 200. Because I have the maintenance plan on my car, on the new car. The Scion is pretty old, so that one will still need to pay for like oil changes and stuff, but I'm hoping because that stuff is paid advance already, that it will give me time to build up this car maintenance envelope. 1 month will be getting $10. Put that 10 back and grab a 20, and now it's got 10 or 100, 120, 140, 160. Sorry, I feel like after telling you the car story that now like my heart rate and blood pressure is up, because it was a much bigger ordeal. It wasn't bad, like it was kind of bad, but it wasn't terrible. And we did get the car that day, but it was just so much driving back and forth and just things, just extra stuff, extra time that I had to take on it. But it's done, and we're moving on from it. Personal is going to get $50. And now it's got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370. And I did take some money out of here to buy some makeup, and I am getting a facial next week, so I'll be taking some more out then. I cleaned all of my makeup, or most of it, and try to minimize and get rid of a lot of things or donate what I can. So I had to buy some new stuff, but it was just because like foundation and concealer and stuff like that were old. But yep, so hopefully I can stay minimal and not keep buying extra things like I did before and not using it. Yeah, so travel is going to get $20. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 640. So I just found out that my cousin's wedding date is going to be for next August. It seems like everybody in my life likes to get married in August. So I'm going to have to start saving up for that, because it's going to be an expensive trip, and just a lot of money will be spent on her wedding. So hair is going to get $20. And now it's got 100, 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 200, 220, 260, 240. Okay. No, I just counted that all wrong. I'm so sorry. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240. 240. And my next hair appointment is going to be, I believe, the first week of October. No, the second week of October. I take that back. Yeah, second week of October. Coffee is going to get $10. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620. Vietnam will get 20. Now it's got 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 280. Gifts will get 20. So I took a decent amount out of here. I took 100 out to donate to somebody that I went to middle school and high school with, their GoFundMe page, because he is battling cancer. So I donated to that, and then my niece was in town from college for 2 days, so I took her to Target and bought her some things. And so now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115. Christmas is getting 20. Now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 720. And Christmas is approaching. My cousin's already bought Christmas decorations. She's got like 2 trees already. She's like a crazy Christmas lady. She really loves Christmas. It's a holiday we don't celebrate really, and we never got to celebrate as a kid, and we never really got a tree as a kid, so she's super obsessed with getting Christmas trees, because she's able to pretty much relive, she's able to get things that she's always wanted as a kid. So Her house is always decked out with Christmas stuff, and she's skipping all the holidays and going straight to Christmas. Medical is getting $20. It's got 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340. I was able to use my HSA card to buy my medication, so I did not have to pull any from medical. Future is going to get $20. And somebody asked in the comments to kind of talk about my future envelope a little bit. So I'm going to apologize because this video seems like it's going to be pretty long. But yeah, so let me count this first. So future now has 100, 200, or 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300. So usually other people have like an envelope for babies or weddings or house, and I am not in a relationship, so babies and weddings not really like in my like immediate future or so. If it happens, it happens, if that's in the cards for me. If it doesn't happen, then that's okay. I'm on the fence about the house because just me being by myself, a house is kind of big, but we have a lot of townhomes around here, and that seems like a pretty good size for somebody like that's alone, that doesn't want to like a lot of space. So if I don't end up, getting married and having kids, this money can go towards a down payment for a townhome or so, or whatever I find in my future that I feel like this would apply to. But those are usually like the three big things that people save for. And it's just kind of like a happy thing. I think a lot of the stuff that we save for, other than like travel and like spending and stuff like that, are like emergencies or like bad things happen, like medical. That's not good if you've got a medical bill, but it's always good to have a fund for that. So I think this is more of like a happy kind of envelope where you can save for something that's a bit more, I don't know, like you can actually look forward to. Nobody's going to look forward to a medical bill or any debt or anything like that, but just something more happy. So I wanted to create an envelope to know that I'm saving for something that I would look forward to in my future, even though I'm not quite sure what it is. So yeah, that's a little bit more about that. I think some people are just a bit more specific because that applies to their life a little bit more. So yeah. Rollover is not getting anything. I've spent most of my envelopes for my spending. So we've got nothing for that. And that is it for my personal binder. I hope I explained that future one kind of well. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of rambling on that. Once I started rambling about the car, I feel like I'm rambling about everything now. All right. So my envelope is going to get $10. And I'm going to be saving $500 now for myself, my brother, my mom, and my dad. So we're each going to get $10, and now we each have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 340. In 52 weeks, it's going to get $53, and we are so close to finishing this. So 50, 1, 2, 3, and it's got 1,000 in the bank, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. 310, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 100 or $1,325. And this is going to go towards our personal property tax that's due at the end of the year, but we won't really find out the amount, I think, until October. 1K savings is going to get $10, and this is for a new phone. And now it's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210. And savings challenge is going to get 15. 10, 15. And now it's got 100, 120, 130, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $160. Oh, and I did have a question for you guys too. So I got this birthday challenge from Kimberly Budgets when I ordered my envelopes, and I did this one time already. It equals to $150 if you include the 2 bonuses, and I put that money away towards new clothes a new wardrobe that I plan on doing like a shopping spree on. My birthday's not until March, but I was thinking about using my rollover money from my weekly cash envelopes to fill this, not like budgeted money. So that will be like 6 months from now. So I don't know. I think 150 is how much my after tip, how much my facial costs. And so I thought this would be a good thing for my birthday to pay for my facial from this challenge instead of my personal binder. So let me know if you think that I should start this one using any rollover money from my cash envelopes. I'm not going to do it this week, but I was thinking that might be a good idea. So I'm not really sure what to do for my birthday anymore, and like facials, I really enjoy the facials, so thought that would be a good thing so I don't have to spend my personal money. Shopping challenge is going to get $10, and I am going to exchange some money here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And now this has 50, 100, 105, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Okay. $140. And this money is also going to go towards that future shopping spree that I plan on doing to get like new clothes. Sweet Treats is also going to get $10. And now it's got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. And that is it for this binder for now. I'm gonna, sorry, my voice is not doing great because I'm talking too much. I've got a little bit of money left. So I've got 5 in spending and 2 in miscellaneous, so $7 total. We're gonna stuff these envelopes. So miscellaneous will get 5, and I'm out of ones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put this back. This is money from bills that are going back to the bank. So miscellaneous will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My videos just get more of a mess as it goes on. And excuse me, I'm so sorry. My voice. Spending is going to get 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fun will get 10. Gas will get 40. And food will get 25. Actually, I'm gonna take these 2 10s. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, $24. We'll take out our 100 envelope challenge here, and we can do the 24 envelope. So there is that. I'm gonna fill this 24 in so I don't forget. And yeah, that is the end of our stuffing. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have made it to the end, I'm sorry this video is so long and that I rambled on so much. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you guys consider doing so and giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, bye.